What's happening, everyone? Preach back again, and today's just a bit of a relaxing day and not a review. I'm here for you guys. For every single one of you that clicked on this video, I want to say thank you so fucking much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. This channel is very, very close to probably being shut down, and as we know, I've done nothing wrong, neither has anybody else, but these channels are just going to keep getting taken down because YouTube can't do their job properly. Unfortunately, I don't know how much time I've got left, because every mistake I have made, they don't look over, they don't check their, they're the ones that fucked up. They just go, oh, you said something you shouldn't have said. Well, if that was true in a 5-minute video, then you'd be taking down these other people's videos where they say the same thing for 7 hours straight. There's no rhyme or reason. A lot of us know this. Unfortunately, the old channel, as we know, prior to me even putting vape stuff on there, I only had a strike left. So that we lost that channel, and it was a real grind, actually, mentally, for me to even want to come back on screen and do all of this. And I have to say thank you so much to Rachel, my partner, because without her, I wouldn't have, probably wouldn't have come back on camera. I thought about it and I talked about it for a while, and everyone was sort of like, hey man, we're seeing you bouting around and more, you're using more shit, why don't you do a video on these things? There's no channel anymore. Fucking make a new one. And I heard it a couple of times, and then I started talking to her about it. I'm like, look, it was therapeutic. I did enjoy doing it. And the fact that a lot of you guys grabbed onto me and gravitated towards my live feeds on Facebook, that's where it all started. And then in groups. And I'm not going to name all the groups. Some of them probably don't even exist anymore. But I was a mainstay in some of these groups and my lives as well, where when you guys first followed me, I was still a novice vapor. Huge shout out to Nathan Barr. He is the man that got me off the stinkies, that converted me full on from ever being a dual welder with fucking twisters and shit like that, to just throwing the fucking pouch of tobacco away and sticking with a TFV4. It was the TFV4. That tank is what made, and what helped, believe it or not, is what helped me get off the stinkies. And rev it, mate. And pretty much since that point on, I've given you guys my opinions on everything, whether you wanted it or not. And now we're about 7 years on, 7 and a bit years of me just talking absolute shit. And I want to say thank you to all of you. Whether you're someone who's just found me now with this video, which I'll be fucking very shocked, but it's happening. To the people that didn't know that I was reviewing ever. A lot of people just are mates with me on Facebook or don't know that I do this and this is my passion. And thank you to you guys for tuning in and getting to know a little bit more about me. I love doing this shit. But I don't know how much longer YouTube's going to allow me to be here. And I want to say, of course, I'm going to start another channel. I was just talking the other night about saving everything so that I can re-upload to a new channel all my old stuff if I have to, because as the days go by, I go from having like 140 videos to 130 videos to 110 videos, and I'm just grateful that they're deleting them and not necessarily striking me for them. I'm not getting a strike, but they're taking all of my content down, and I do have the strikes there, so it could happen at any second. So I just want to say, for the last 7 fucking years, thank you. Thank you to all of you, whether you've just been here for the last couple of videos or whether somehow, some way, you remember those fucking old Facebook lives. You remember me struggling with this or that, and because you got to come with the whole ride with me. You got to see me first start using mechanical devices and shit like that, you know, 4 years ago or so, 5 years ago. We've come a long way. I never thought that I'd be sitting here on a series device with some of Tyrone Edwards' fucking coils in here. I didn't think I'd be here. And you know what? I'm really glad I am, because without the influences I had and the people around at the time, you know, circa 2014, 2015 kind of time, without those influences, I wouldn't be here now. Massive shout out to Robbie T as well. If anyone remembers him being my rubber grub, the other tyre fitter that used to do live videos with me quite a bit back in the day, and that was real fun. You know, we garnered so much attention and fun in that group. Started a group as well, Too Sweet Vapors, which is still active today, though. You know, Facebook, you know, vape groups, they die off. The next one pops up, everyone joins that one and posts there, and then that dies a few months later and someone else makes one, and same thing happened with us. I want to thank everybody that's been involved in Too Sweet over the years, watched it get to the fucking, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members, and we're all the way back down to about 100 now, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, I've gone through all these different versions or iterations of, you know, my vaping journey and how I've done it. And I just really wish that I had have been doing this all backed up YouTube plus somewhere else and keeping it all for myself, because every time YouTube steals something from me, that's it. That device, that memory, all of it's gone. And it really fucking sucks, because I like looking back at some of, especially the live feeds, you know, on the old Facebook live feeds. I love watching a couple of them, and they're hard things to find these days. I'm going to stop babbling for a second because I want to fucking drink. So we're going to grab our big Demonica's Fuck Stein, and what do you think I'm drinking? I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess. Ready? 3, 2. That's it, mate. Kraken rum. Now this is something you guys are used to me doing on camera. Drinking. We've had our highs, we've had our lows. Well, that's a bit of rum in there. You've seen me go through a lot. If you've been around for even just 4 years, 5 years, you know, you might not have been around for the whole 7 or 8, but if you've been around for 5 years or so and you've watched me grow, and I can safely say that because I feel it. I feel it. I've come a very, very long way. I was a horrible person when I started doing all this. I was a terrible person. And I'm still not where I want to be. And that's something, if you're going to take anything from this video, take that from it, is that never ever stop working on yourself. Because I didn't think I could be this calm, coherent, relaxed, and just enjoy my life. I didn't think I'd get to this point. And with an amazing woman behind you, anything's fucking possible, guys. And with a great following like you lot, it fuels me, you know? It fuels me. Even if I only get that one comment, that 1 or 2 inboxes every now and then, I do appreciate it. I love being able to help each and every one of you in any way, shape or form. I love people wanting me to fucking grab new things to review. I love it all. Just note that this whole channel here, this channel, just this one, right? This channel here, my back pocket. This was my back pocket that did this channel. All 140 fucking plus videos was out of my back pocket. with the few exceptions where I have stated in the video that it was someone else's product, and I have thanked that person for letting me use it for the review. Mainly because no one's going to send me anything. Bit of pineapple fucking juice in with the rum. Of course, gotta love that pineapple juice. And I think that'll do it right about there. And then we're going to come in with the Sprite. This is my favourite drink. This is, you know, rum, pineapple, lemon lime soda, and it's just a real fucking treat. Cheers. Oh, yeah. That's the fucking shit right there. Alright. So yeah, look, basically, I wanted to come on and say thank you. Because I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to do my best to keep trying to make content for you in some way, shape or form. If we lose this, we lose it. That's fine. Remember this. Remember, I appreciate you guys. I fucking love you all to death. I am going to save this video, alright, to my phone, to my Google and all of that, so that God forbid these motherfuckers yank it all away from us again. This will be the first thing you see on the new channel. So, if we're on a new channel, again, a third one, cheers everyone, I'm somehow still doing it. But yeah, I wanted to put that out there. The couple of people I thanked, there's a whole load more, so just right off the bat without names, the Wizard Crew. I love you guys. It's been probably over 3 years now, I think, since the Wizard Crew became a thing. We're all very, very, very tight-knit people, and we talk to each other every fucking day. Every day. Some of the best relationships and friendships I could have ever asked for. And that all came from the Aussie vape game. It just goes to show you guys, you put in the heart and you help people and you be a kind fucking person. This can still be a great fucking community. It doesn't have to be like some of the shit we've seen in the past. Wink, wink, you know the fuck and what the fuck I'm talking about if you do. It's, we don't gotta be like those people. There is so many great fucking vendors throughout Australia, even overseas, that want to help us. On that note, I'm going to thank the one and only fucking store, and it's only happened recently, but shout out to Mike from Vaping Delights. The only store to ever willingly want to help this channel. So thank you very, very much, Vaping Delights. Even if it's just a little bit, mate, you've helped, right? And that's more than I can say for any Australian company, any Australian store. They don't give a shit about this channel. They don't necessarily want to get themselves over anymore either, because why? I'm the little guy. No one cares about the little guy. But if you get 1 million fucking views, sure. You get 1 million fucking this, you have a bank account that you can pay for it all yourself, that's fine. We'll give you tons of free shit. Everyone knows who you are. You get free stuff. But when you're trying to make a name for yourself, or you've struggled for fucking 7 years for a single company to send you another product. And look, it does bite at me a little, you know. I don't like that. Because I've seen some smaller guys get some stuff. And these are the same companies that are not willing to send me a fucking damn thing. Now, if you know a lot about me, you'd know maybe prior to this, it might be a little bit on this channel, but prior to this channel, I understand. I had a bit of a reputation. Even starting up through this YouTube, I kept it a little bit, you know, and I had to try and kill that. I had to stop being that drama guy, you know? I never wanted to be the drama guy, but you guys watched me through heavy, addictive times. You know, I was doing the meth for a really, really long time, and then when I tried to get sober, you guys were watching live streams where I was downing a bottle of vodka, you know, and I was just doing that with you guys on camera. That's pathetic. So I did drag myself through the mud quite a bit for many years. And that, I thought, was what was going to hinder me. But I've grown so much. And I'm a completely different person, I think, to even the first video. The amount that I've grown from that first video on this channel, which now, thanks to YouTube, is actually the Flower Mate. It's no longer... I don't know what the first fucking review is, but there was at least 2 or 3 before that, and there's not now. You go watch that. I mean, I'm the same person, but I'm much smarter. I'm much more mature. And a lot of that has come from the help of you guys. Talk to this person. Oh, Jack, don't be that way. Just the guidance of a lot of older folk in my life too, you know, whether it only be 10 years older than me. You know, most of my best mates are at least 10 years older than me. And I want to thank all of them for getting me to where I'm at. My best fucking friend, my brother, Jez, he is, he's done more than anyone will ever know to make sure that everything up here stays up here and doesn't fucking end up everywhere else for everyone else. He's probably the best unpaid fucking psychiatrist of all time. So cheers to you, brother. I've had so much fun over the last 7 years. And this isn't goodbye. This is in case. In case I can't keep affording this. In case YouTube doesn't let me keep doing it. In case life happens. I don't know. Just know that at the time of filming this and putting it out for you guys, I love you all. I love you all so fucking much. And I really, really hope that you share the channel still, and you share the videos still, and you try and get some other people over here to sub and watch my shit, because I don't do it for no reason, you know. I do it because a lot of people have asked. And then a lot of people asked when I went away. And when I realised I go like a week or 2 without doing a review, someone is always on my ass about something. And I appreciate that. I love it. The involvement's not a hell of a lot anymore, but it's still there. And that's all that matters. To those silent ones, I appreciate all of you too. All you fucking lurkers hiding in the shadows down there that have seen all of my fucking videos. I appreciate you too. Now, a little bit of a showcase, because we're going to fucking vape this, aren't we? What have we got in here? Please don't let these be mollies. They're not. No, they are. Alright, I'll need a 30T. Take our 30T. Yes, I am on the 0. If you guys still somehow have not seen the review for these bad boys over here, please go watch it. I've got a review on these on my channel, and these are amazing. These are the 0 mods. Make sure you go check them out. Huge shout out to Tony and Batrack as well. All of this, look at this incredible stuff. You know, done really nice to make me little desk area here look quite nice. What am I vaping on? Well, we've got pineapple in front of me, so I had to go this shit here. Which, I know I still haven't got labels after all these years. Left side down. Those who know me and have watched the channel long enough know exactly who I knocked off with that. Cheers, Jay Hayes. Goes a fucking treat with this, eh? Pineapple cream soda. Pineapple and rum. I appreciate everybody being patient throughout the times where I have to take a week or 2 off for funds half the time. I really want to thank everybody for enjoying and getting behind my new After the Hype series. It's been a way for me to be able to still do this and create some sort of buzz and excitement for myself, and still have some interaction with you guys, all whilst not spending a fortune on a product that I may or may not like. Once again, thank you. Thank you all. I know there's going to be so many people I've missed. But to everybody throughout all these years, you know who you are. You know, some of these juice companies, if I'm going to name you, we'll do it here, I guess. I'm great friends with the Crazy Goats. You guys know that. I love the Crazy Goats. So, Ian, Mita, love you guys. Rob and Alicia from LOCO e-liquids. You guys have a big, big part of my heart, and I thank you so much. Without your flavours, I never would have quit smoking. Mr. Dazza Goddard, of course, he's been like my, the godfather, my dad in vaping, so to speak, Mr. Dazza Goddard. I have more respect for that man than most men on this fucking planet. So, shout out to you, mate. I love y'all. I don't know who I've missed, but just know that you are included. If you're watching this, you're included. You're one of them. I've made some amazing friends. Both sides, you know, men, women, fucking couples, juice companies, vendors. I've made great mates. I've made a hell of a lot of enemies too. And so to the enemies, if you still hate me, but for some reason you're watching this video, thank you. I don't give a fuck how much you hate me. You clicked on a video. Thank you. I promise to try and keep doing as much as I can going forward. There are more after the hypes coming. I've got just a couple that I've realised YouTube have snatched the videos away again, or I never actually did a review. So there are a couple things to come. That's good. So there's always going to be new content. Don't worry about that, guys. I know I said that I wanted to transition more into gaming, and I will. I'll still be doing that. It's going to be more of a live stream based thing, unless I'm literally doing just a quick take on the game itself. That's going to be a different thing. We might move to that in the future. I do have a Twitch. I've tried to get that off the ground. I'm not great with that shit. I've got one. I don't use it a hell of a lot. If you guys are interested, and anyone actually wants to see that sort of stuff, more gaming related things, my boy Rick doing a lot of gaming at the moment, so we could do that. Jez and Jordan, I think, are both, you know, Outriders nuts too. So we can get more shit out. I'm never going to go away. I've been in the public eye now, which is not something I like. For those that know me on a personal level, you'll know that I'm probably the most anxiety-ridden, depressed person that you'd ever meet. I'm an idiot. I'm funny. I mean, this personality that you see on camera is real, but I'm a very anxious person. No, I never dreamed of being in front of a camera. It was sort of just, it happened one day, and then it happened the next day, and then I was like, oh, I joined in with someone, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then I had something to say, so I said it, and people liked it. And then I said something again, then in the next one, thinking people liked it, people hated it. And then it just kept spiraling until before I realised that I was most comfortable here, talking to you guys. And I think I need it, and I appreciate all of you for giving it to me, right? Got some Celtic coil art. Aliens in here by Mr. Trent. He's fucking been powering my shit for a couple of years now, so good on Trent. I don't know when I first did the thank you video for him, if that's even still here on YouTube. But it was around that time I started getting on Trent's coils, and I haven't looked back. One of the Wizard crew members, Trent, makes incredible fucking coils. Go check out Celtic Coil Art. Timmy. I've been using Timmy's coils for as long as I can remember now, so a huge fucking shout out to Tim. done the juice companies. I'm making my own now, so shout out to Brisvape and James Smith for being the one to finally push me to keep doing my juices and not keep buying juices. Rest in peace, Brisvape. It's another thing. We've seen a lot of stores start up, shut down. Seen a lot of people come and go. Seen a lot of people quit vaping. Seen a lot of people just not even want to do vape reviews anymore. I'm still here. I still want to do these reviews. I still want to be on camera. I still want to tell you what's good, what's not fucking good. And that is exactly why I'm doing these After the Hype series, so you can see some of the older products that I still love, or ones that I'm just as surprised that you are don't fucking hold up anymore. And maybe they go in the fucking back shed after that. I hope you all had a great fucking time listening to me harp on for damn near 30 fucking minutes. I love you all. Keep an eye out for the next review. Remember, don't stop working on yourself. You never stop growing. Remember, everyone's entitled to their opinion. This channel is for mine. Keep on preaching.